Anyone who's played a Smash game knows about the devastating power of Meteor smashes. I've said it before, but it's literally the slam dunk of Smash Brothers. Ah yes, a Nintendo game that Shaquille O'Neal can finally be proud of. But all that aside, not every Meteor Smash lives up to the name, and some of them are just plain hard to use. So it's about time we count down the top 5 worst Meteors in Smash Wii U. Christening the list is the Mii Brawler with Side Special 3, Headache Maker. It's a pretty good move in terms of range and you can shorten it. However, if you use Headache Maker in the air, Mii Brawler won't stop his descent until he hits a platform, the stage, or the blast zone. What this means is that in order to Meteor Smash with this move off stage and live to tell the tale, you have to be close enough to grab the ledge after like Curb Your Ike, or hope to trade hits with your opponent and make it back to the stage. From an offensive and a defensive perspective, this move is just not good. At number 4 is Villager's Down Air. This move pulls out 1, 2, or 3 turnips at random. Not in order, not in any sort of pattern, just completely based on whether or not RETROSmashCentralOfficial wants to bless you. Pulling 1 or 2 turnips is nothing too special, but 3 turnips can Meteor Smash if your opponent is below you. Yup, if the randomness wasn't enough, the move isn't even a guaranteed Meteor Smash if you do pull 3 turnips. If your opponent isn't directly beneath you, they'll go flying off to the side, which is usually still a KO in most cases, but it's just not nearly as cool as a Meteor Smash and definitely not what you were going for. Taking the number 3 spot is Wifi Trainer, who actually has some pretty awesome Meteor Smashes. Down air is a stomp of course, and the headbutt during side special is also a really strong meteor. However, Wifi Trainer also has a Meteor Smash on the back foot hitbox of forward air. Yes, I know, it's extremely weird, but it is super fun to pull off. The only problem is executing it is pretty difficult. If your opponent doesn't recover high and float back to the stage, you either have to overshoot your jump to hit your opponent behind you, or turn around right before you jump off the stage, which makes your plan extremely obvious, and if you're already facing the other way, back air is probably a much better option. Our runner-up for this list is the Intergalactic Dogfighter, who's actually a bird whose boss is a dog, but I digress. And now you're thinking, but Falco's down air spike is legendary, and his side special is pretty cool too. And you know what, you couldn't be more right. However, it's his up tilt that actually has a really weird spike effect. Enemies will be sent downwards if they get hit with just the tip of the first hit of the move. It's extremely flashy and hard to pull off, and you really shouldn't be using up tilt near the ledge instead of, well, basically any other move. But if you are looking for a challenge and really want to show off, remember, just the tip. And finally, the worst Meteor Smash in the entire game goes to Little Mac. But that probably goes without saying. All of Mac's aerials are terrible, but that just makes it so much more rewarding when you pull off something cool. Down air, however, has just such little knockback that it's barely a Meteor Smash. A large number of characters have such great recoveries that even after getting hit by a down air at mid-percent, they can still recover. What's worse is that trying to use Mac's down air is just super risky due to his awful recovery. The saddest part is, footstool jumping with Mac is a better Meteor Smash than his down air, and that's why he gets the number 1 spot for the worst Meteor Smash in Smash Wii U. And that wraps up another episode of the Top 5 series. What would you like to see put through the list? Let me know in the comments, and if you're looking for more Top 5s, the playlist link is in the info section below, or you can just click one of the annotations at the end of the video. This weekend I'll be streaming Smash Wii U at LAN Wars, so make sure to follow my Twitter at @SmashCentral to know when we're going live. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end, and as always, happy smashing!